Continuing episode 1 here. So here the griot is introducing himself, talking about the incompleteness of his knowledge, right? So emphasizing uh, the unreliable in scare quotes sort of narrator that he is, right? So again, uh, think about our Western tradition, which is based on more of an omniscient or reliable narrator. This unreliable or playful or jokester type uh, performer of a story, right, is a little different. So you got to, again, take your pulse with that. Examples of him doing a call and response. He constantly says, "You heard it." Then the Namu singers here are responding to him. You can see that they're responding on almost every line that he says. So they are operating as a type of chorus, right? So this interrupts the narrative flow, the flow of storytelling, the flow of action, right? But again, this is all part of, I would say, oral tradition, and it's all part of theatrical tradition. Uh, and you can juxtapose this with our textual tradition and our cinematic tradition, right? So it's messy, right? There's a lot of things going on at once, right? Where should you be looking? Where should you be listening, right? Things are moving around the room where this is being presented, the stage where it's being presented, right? The circle where it's being presented. So it's, it's not really telescoping perspective or sort of concentration or attention. And we're used to that with our textual and cinematic devices. Okay. Um, so then we move on to the second one here. Now he's going to get into genealogies, right? So he's going to spend a lot of time talking about this family, that family, who was born here, right? Who they're connected to. Very, very confusing here, right? You really got to do your due diligence here. Slow down reading, and double check with the appendices in the back, or you keep on reading, right? And eventually, you will, he'll say the names enough, right? So eventually you will sort of know who is who and what's going on, but it'll take a little while for you to do that, right? And again, as textual readers, a lot of times we don't have that patience, that discipline to stick with a text that we are confused by.